everyone, this is Judi with JLBCrafts. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for giving me a try. In this video, this is one of the newer videos I've started doing each month. This is a monthly video. I am going to be setting up the pages that I use in my social media planner for challenge tracking. So let me show you the current month. This is July. This is my current month. And what I like to do here is all the challenges that I know of, like for example, the HPTNT challenge, that's the hashtag. And for those of you that aren't familiar with hashtags, it's basically a search term. So if you went into the index of a cookbook and it was all about main dishes, and you did a search on mushrooms, right? If you looked in the index and did a search on the word mushroom, it would give you all the dishes that included mushrooms, right? So if you go into Instagram or even Facebook and you did a search on HPTNT challenge, it would give you all the posts where people had put that label on it. So it's a search term. And it's most popular most of the time. A lot of posts on Instagram use the hashtag. So if you're not familiar with Instagram, it's super easy, but that's the best way to do a search, right? So when I post on my Instagram account or on my Facebook, I include this hashtag. So if you're searching, you'll see the newest set of challenges. It doesn't change each month. Sometimes they do. For example, the plannable one does change. So the hashtag for August will be plannable August 2022. Anyway, okay, that was a little bit of a tangent there. This is what we're going to set up today. So let's get started. I have a set of tiny little seasonal cat calendars. So there was July, red, white, and blue. So I let that be my jumping off point for how I design these pages. So when I pulled out August, and it looks like my camera's a little bit too bright, there's August. So it's back to school kitty. I don't know if it's a student or a teacher, but she's got glasses and an apple and a pencil. So let me turn my light down just a tiny little bit. So I pulled out all of my student and teacher sticker books, and I've got a lot of older ones. I've got a lot of the Target ones. But anyway, that's what I'm gonna go with. I don't have any back to school washi tape per se, so I was gonna go ahead and just pull out some different stickers and line them up across the bottom and the top to make the feel of washi, because that's kind of what I do in this particular planner. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm looking for I'm going to go with this light blue that the word August is printed on. So looking at this was one that came out a few years ago that's basically like a teacher colorful boxes. So ooh, I could put my dates in here. They're books that are kind of shaped like an apple. So there are four weeks in August for the different challenges. So we might come back to those. Okay, right away we got blue. This lighter blue matches closer, but I like the one with the school books down here. So this is going to be a different one. I don't typically do a deco like this, so. But let's go ahead and just center this over here, and what I can do is stick my, so what I put over here is trackers. I do 3 trackers: Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Monthly trackers for days that I post, days that I take off, that kind of thing. So, but first let's put Kitty Cat up here, August Kitty Cat, and I am going to bring her up off of there a little bit. Normally I would put washi tape across there, but like I said, I'm not going to do that this month. So we'll start with her up there, and that's what I'm going to match. So I got some pencils here. The other thing I like to do is use a highlighter to divide this into, so I always do 2 columns on this side. If it's a 4-week month, I'll do 2 columns over here. If it's a 5-week month, I'll do 3 columns. So let's go ahead and pull out the challenge trackers. So I have my habit tracker book. I made this myself. Basically, anytime there was a page in a sticker book that was all or mostly habit trackers, I pulled it out, monthly or weekly. I will link how to make this in the cards up above, but it's super simple. So here are some monthly habit trackers. These were from the, I think it was called Journaling sticker book. It was an all black and white sticker book. So what I'm going to do, it's a little tiny bit wide, but that's okay. I'm just going to go and put the 3 that I need on here. I'm just starting with one in the center. And we'll evenly space around it then. That doesn't look too bad. Okay, that was all I needed that for. Next, I think I want to go ahead and pull just pencils and erasers and books and apples and just kind of school sticker stuff for across the top and the bottom to kind of fill across there like washi tape would. So the only ones in here match color-wise. So I have a couple other books pulled out. Here's one of the older student books. It's got backpacks and all kinds of stuff. Let's see what we got in here. I don't really put quotes on this page. I could put some of this. I don't really have enough though. I could put strips of that, like there are some backpacks, but again, I don't have enough. There are some apples, rainbows. I don't really want unicorns. I want school stuff. There we go. Ooh, rainbow pencils, composition books, backpacks. Oh, here's some glasses. All right, let's just start putting these across there. So I'm going to speed it up while I just kind of sprinkle some of these across the top and the bottom. So I did sneak a second sticker book out here. Just because I'm wanting more. Oh, look at these. These books will be even better. Let's use these. So what I'm going to put in here are the date ranges for the days of the week. But I don't think I want them down super low. So let's pull a few of these off because they're pretty big. Hi, buddy. You gonna help? I'm supervising Mom. Why don't you sit in the window? Over there and sit in the window. Stop blocking my light. All right, so we can put our date ranges in there. That's excellent. Oh, there's a star. Let's put a star on here. Job well done. You get a star. Who knew it would be so hard to find like school stuff? I could put a stack of books in between these two sets of books. How about that? Yeah, let's do that with the glasses. Just trying to, you know, spice it up a little. Okay, I think that's good enough. So let's put a pair of glasses down here. All right. So now we get into all the writing. So first, I'm just gonna grab a nice bold black pen. Let's use navy blue. Since blue is our color scheme, let's use navy blue. So let's write in the weeks. So this is gonna be August, which is 8. So 08, 01 the first, 2, 08, 07. So I'm going to speed this up while I go ahead and write the rest of these in. So these are all Monday to Sunday because I want to match the weeks in my particular planner, which happens to be a happy planner. If you have like a Sunday start to your weeks, then put your weeks in. Whatever is clear makes it clear for you. All right, so I'm gonna grab a blue highlighter. Let's see, Mildliner. That's a good color. All right, And all I'm going to do is just divide this into 2 columns, roughly down the middle. I'm just going to eyeball it. So that's going to be about here, I think. Yeah, right next to that book. Same thing over here. We'll just go right down from the center of the books. Next thing I'm going to do is write in all my challenges. So the Happy Planning Tips and Tricks Challenge, the one that I administer from our Happy Planner Facebook group, we do 2 options each week, just in case, because a lot of them, when there's a holiday, we want to include the holiday. And when there is a holiday, we also, for those folks who are maybe outside the US or don't celebrate that particular holiday, we want you to have an option so you're not left out. So we include 2. So I do 2 boxes for each of the 2 options. Let's write in the hashtag. And then what I'll do is, since I administer the challenge and I know what the options are, I am going to go ahead and write those in. I just want to use a little bit different pencil or pen for this. So let's grab, here's a tool, a little bit finer. And so I know for our first week, the 1st through the 7th, we have Hot Summer Nights or National Planner Day falls during this week. I believe it's the 1st, so had to include that. And so that's the way it works. I'll go ahead and write in the rest. So I'm going to speed this up and play a little bit of music. Feel free to skip forward if you want to while I go ahead and fill out the rest of the challenges I'm aware of, and then I will be back. Dude, you're leaving footprints everywhere. All right, so I have fun little Jazpur footprints to remember whenever I look back at this page. I think he stepped on the edge of the ruler where there was still a little highlighter on it. Anyway, all right, so the last thing I like to do then is include a few boxes here at the bottom for miscellaneous. So if I have a special, like an anniversary or a birthday, something I want to build a theme around, or maybe I used to work in the coffee industry, so I like to take note of coffee day, you know, National and International Coffee Day and whatnot. So I just like, because this is not only a challenge tracker, this is, for me at least, spread ideas as well. So I do 4 or 5 different spreads a week, partly in support of my social media, my filming. But so what I do then is I use these boxes. So once, not all these themes have been published yet, but when they do, I'll show you on July. So you just have some ideas. So if you only do 1 spread a week, it's not that big a deal. You probably don't even need to do these pages. If you do more than 1 spread a week and you're constantly struggling for ideas, this is a great way, for me at least. As they're published, I fill them out, and then I'll look down through here and I'll be like, ooh, sunsets, that's a great one for my wellness. So I'll write a W in there. Movie night, oh, I absolutely want to do that on a blackout spread for my catch-all, so I put a little C on there. Vacation time, that would be a great one to put scrapbook paper on the left-hand side and do my dashboard spread. So that's how I use it. I highly encourage you to customize this to your needs. And it doesn't have to be a challenge tracker, right? It could be meal tracking. Let's say you want to be sure that each month you get a certain protein, a certain veg, a certain carbohydrate, so you can kind of put your weeks across the top, do breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, and just kind of fill in, you know, this is what I'm doing. Oh, I don't want potatoes 2 weeks in a row or something like that, or, you know, pizza week or whatever it is. Make it work for you for sure. It could be exercise. It could be, you know, well, I'm going to focus on cardio the first week, or maybe my cardio every week I want to be different. So this week's going to be jogging, and this one's going to be stair stepping, and this one's going to be biking, you know, just whatever it is in your life that you need to try not to make so repeatable, you know what I mean? Looking for inspiration and varying things up. Think about how you could adapt pages like this to work for you. So there we go. I would show it to you all filled out, but a lot of these challenges, like I said, have not been published yet. So check my social media. I am going to start, I got a request to start adding these once they're filled out to probably put it on my Facebook page. So for those of you that don't know, I do have a JLBCrafts Facebook page, and all of my posts everywhere always go on that. So you can check back there if you want everything in one handy dandy spot once I get it all filled out. So I hope you like this video. If you do, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you.